Hello, everybody. Welcome to Adventures with CJ White, and I am your host, CJ White. And today we're at the Markle Antique Mall. And why don't y'all come on and join me as we go in, we look around and see what they got. Ian, got a Santa, a Christmas tree, Noel. A little schoolhouse. What? Oh. 2013. 2014. And I'd say that is probably 2015. No, 2007. Not bad, $10 a piece. There's another one back there I can't reach yet to see what year that is. Hey, there's 2010. There's a 2010 right there. That's what you're collecting, isn't it? It's your little Christmas Village display. Antique clock. I was just wondering if the light was, there it is. $99. That's really an antique. I wouldn't mind having that if I had the money. That little, please ask for assistance. $95. Oh, I like that. Got it all. There's some antique trains. Them are classic trains. They said antique. I say it was. It is antique. They got everything. Look at the antique dolls. There's an old spinning top. I had one of those when I was a little kid. Here. There's an antique clock up there. Oh, there's the kind of dishes my grandma and grandpa had. $28 just for the plate. $18 for the saucer and cup. Man, if I'd have had their set, I'd be rich. That plate is $225. If I'd had their set, I'd be rich. Maybe not rich. I probably would, because they had some USA frosted coffee cups. I don't know if I'll find any in here, but I should. They got all kind of antiques. There's 3 wise men. Brexit, mirth, and gold for baby Jesus at the manger, Bethlehem. There's Frosty. I don't know if that's actually Frosty or not. I just call it Frosty because it's a snowman. There's the toy soldiers. It's a little village. There's kind of signs, logos gas stations had whenever I was. I'm getting videos on my YouTube for antique stuff that I remember growing up with.
Oh, there you go.
Now there's some, now my grandma had some dolls like those. I remember those real well. Man, those brings back memories. Now here's kind of cars we've had when we was growing up, like those right there. Those kind of cars we had playing with when we was growing up. See what they're made out of? They're not made out of plastic, they're made out of metal. Look at the knives. I see some of them that my grandpa had. What? Oh, the tractor? That's old John Deere. There's a case. Oh man. Me and my brother used to have farm deal like this with the tractors and everything. And the cows. We even had some horses with it. There's a first tricycle, rabbit. That's the first tricycle. What year is it? What those things? What year? This is great. Ooh. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all this over camera. I may run out of. I may use up all my batteries. Look at that. Nice dishes. I hope I don't get a copyright strike on here. Oh, here's some antique bowls that I remember my mama having. My mama had some like these. They said antique. It's an antique, isn't it? Hey, Jennifer, this is a set my mama had. This is a set my mama had. Look at that. Those are nice.
Machine to open a case, please make it.
Whoops. Look at the dishes. Now there's some antique tree ornaments. There's an A&W root beer mug. They used to have them whenever I was when I was little. We had the A&W root beer restaurant. I tell you what, if there's something in here that you're looking for that's antique, you can't find it, come in here. You just might find it. If you don't find it, then they're not around. Here's your rotary dial phone. There's an old typewriter Jet Rabbit. I used to have a typewriter just like that. Mine was black. Mine was black. Old tea kettles. Old rotten reels. Some reels. Turkey plates. Old typewriter. Nice Christmas star. Whew. Jennifer, this place is bigger than Vendor's Mall, isn't it? Got a lot more antiques in here too. Boy, they're all decked out with Christmas. They're ready for Christmas. Here's a little Christmas village. Now there's what I'm interested in right there. Let's see. There's an antique clock, Jennifer. There's another antique clock. She found Frosty. Where? Oh, right there. Frosty's hiding amongst all of them. So Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. Superman. Ninja Turtle. Winnie the Pooh. Humpty Dumpty. What is it? What is it? Stitch. Oh yeah, Stitch.
Oh, there's Bluey.
There's Bluey. Where? Oh yeah, right beside. Yeah, right there's Bluey.
And there's Rudolph.
Where do you see Rudolph? Yeah, you could spot them anywhere. Yeah, that must have been where Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, 'cause his nose not glowing.
You did.
Scooby-Doo. The Grinch. Oh, let's see. Here's coffee cups. You know what this is, Rabbit? You know what this is? Your great-grandpa White had one. You know what it is? It's a meat grinder. Make ground meat with that. Oh, they got some old stuff in here. If I can't find what I'm looking for in here, I ain't gonna find it nowhere. They've got everything. Some old antique books. It's an old, I don't know if that's a piano or organ. What is it? Where's your mom at? Oh, she's probably mad. 2004. 2017, 2012. Well, we know where to come and get your year bears. I can't afford to pay for this stuff. She breaks it. Old strainer. Like in the olden days. Rolling pins. Muffin pans. Coffee pot. Emma, come back this way. I remember my mama had some Coca-Cola glasses like that. Pillsbury Doughboy stocking. Okay. There. Santa Claus without his hat on. And Mrs. Claus. There's an old radio. There's a sled. There's a sled. Bird cage. Gold silverware. Okay, go down here. So, hey, Rabbit, look, Disney characters. Look at here. Winnie the Pooh stuff. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Oh, these couple buttons I'm interested in. Antiques. Ching-ching. South Bend. Thelma, come here. Here's the kind of pencil sharpener that I think that's no, that's a fly reel. I'm sorry. That's a fly wheel. Okay. Never mind. Oh, here's a lot of spin casting reels. Here, looks like most of those are Shakespeare's. Instead of that is Bronson. Shapley's. That's cool. Remember those when I was growing up. Oh, that street. Tinker Toys. Original. Okay. Water can. Okay. 2011, 2009. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They won't stay up with me. They must have found something they're more interested in than. Where y'all go to? I lost y'all. Thelma, you missed two bears right there.
That's when you said, come on.
Oh, now. I guess you'll be wanting them next, won't you? Smile just right and you just might get one. I don't know. You know what goes in here? Potatoes. Potatoes in there. No? Oh, that's a desk. That's okay. I was wrong. That's an antique. That's an antique desk. Here's your coins, Rabbit. Here's your coins. They don't have any very expensive ones. Those aren't. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. I love that. See. How much is that? Wow. 300. $3.95. In case you can't read it. Hey Jennifer, here's an antique rocking horse. Look at this rocking horse. See, that's an antique rocking horse. Well, they got all kind of classics, antiques. Well, if you can't find any antiques you're looking for here, you can't find it nowhere. Y'all, the place we're at is the Markle Antique Mall. If y'all ever in Indiana, it's right off of Highway 224. Look for it just before you get to Crossroads Pantry. Before you get to the flashing stoplight. Some antique books. So if there's any antique stuff you're looking for, this is the place to come. If they don't have it, nobody will have it. I done found several stuff that I've been looking for to collect. My daughter's found some stuff she's been collecting on. My wife's found some stuff that she likes, like the tractors. I love them tractors. John Deere. That's all they have in here is tractors. There's International. Farm Mall. Ford. Alice Chalmers. And some old tractors. There's a mini piano, antique mini piano. I gotta get that on. Check it out. I love that. Antique Christmas lights. I remember my mama used to have them when we was growing up. Those kind of Christmas lights we had. And now, you got the ones going like them there. What we used to have was like those there. Jennifer, look at all the tractors over here. You know, you show me all them tractors. Look at them ones over there. That's all you see. Tractors, tractors, tractors. There's an old rocking horse. No, that's a rocking dog. Primitive. 249. That's an old one. There's somebody do some studies to tell how old they are. And this is in my grandpa's days here. Thelma? Let's see. Whoop. Be careful. You know what that is? That's a dipper. That's what they use. That's what my grandpa had one with a long handle. He used to dip water with to take a drink. That's a dipper. Remember me telling you about the dippers that my grandpa used to use to dip out of a barrel and drink water? That's it right there. Alright, I've been collecting Snow, let it snow, let it snow. What they got in there? Race cars, trains, little of everything. Some antique trains. Ooh, there's some expensive trains in there. There you go. Safety clock up there behind two roosters. There's an antique clock right there. Some nice Christmas Santa plates. Here's an old piano. Here's an old Coke Pepsi machine. Look how much they used to be, 10 cents. Oh, that was way back yonder. Now you see how much pop used to be? Here's an old typewriter. Jennifer, don't you wish pop was this cheap? Look here. Look, Jennifer. 10 cents. Put your 2 nickels, your dime, or your quarter in there, and you open it up. Pull your pop out of there, and there's your opener there. Stick it in there and pop it open. There's your change that comes back to you. Isn't that cool? That's the kind we had when I was growing up. That's the kind of pop machines we had. Oh, I'm not much into jewelry, but they got some antique jewelry though. What? Tom and Jerry, Merry Christmas. What? What? Here's Domino's, double nines. 1750. Look at that. And here's the old Domino's, double nines. That's the tournament Domino's. Daytona 500 race game. It's an antique radio. Yep. Frosty, isn't it? Getting heads. Look at there. There's a wind, what do you call it? Shows you which way the wind's blowing. That's on top of the barn. It's an antique tricycle. Thelma, there's the kind of tricycles we had right there. Some of them had that one step right there, and some of them even had two steps right there. Whereas some little kid can step right there and ride right here while you ride right there. Field and stream. It's a horn, bugle. There's a nice clock. Boy, I find all kind of antique radios and antique clocks. Look, Thelma. Flour, sugar, tea, coffee. Coffee, tea, flour, sugar. Oh, here's something. Oh, look at there. Look there. That picture right there, your grandma White, or your grandma, my mom, she used to have a wall picture like that. There's old razors we had to save with. All kind. Look at there, rabbit. Little small piano and a kid's kitchen sink and stuff. That's the kind of toys that kids had before my time. That was before my time. That's Cabbage Patch. Look, it's another small piano. Hey, Rabbit. Remember I was telling you about the light? Rabbit, come here. Remember I was telling you about the light brights that we had? There's the ones we had right there. That's what they look like. That's the light brights that we had. You seen a camera like this? Your Aunt Trish and Aunt Diana had one like that. Hey, Rabbit. There's one of them Viewmasters. Like I said, if you can't find it here, you can't find them at all. Rabbit, they got one of them Viewmasters right there. See that red one? Remember I was telling you about the Viewmasters? There it is right there. Got your antique bottles here. Got some old Coke bottles over there. Cans too. Gnomes. Deer. DVDs.
And Santa Claus is coming round. The Christmas snow is white on the ground. When old Santa gets in the town, he'll be coming down the chimney down. He'll be coming down the chimney down. It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy.
Ford V8 truck. Are you ready to go? We can come back and finish this side of it, okay? Okay, folks, I'd like to thank y'all for coming with us on this adventure of the Markle Antique Mall. If y'all enjoyed this video, please click that like and make sure you're subscribed, if you will, please. That'll help my YouTube channel grow. And feel free to comment and share if y'all enjoy this. I am CJ White, creator of Adventures with CJ White. If y'all want to see more videos like these, please click that bell icon so when I upload my next video, you'll get notified. And we'll see you later. See ya.